everyone, I'm ChrissieCupid and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Sims 4 Star Wars pack. This is just my opinion, so not everyone's going to agree with me, but this is how I feel about it. So, first off, let me tell you, I am not a Star Wars fan. I have not seen the movies. I've seen bits of it, and I do know what it's about because I've picked up a lot of stuff through popular culture, so I know the main characters, but it's not my kind of film. I am more into fantasy than I am in sci-fi, so when I saw this, I was not very happy because it's not my kind of thing. And so I think the first problem with this pack is a lot of people are not going to it's not going to appeal to them, and I think a lot of simmers are not happy because of that. So it seems to be story driven, and that is a bit of a problem. If you don't know the Star Wars story, then I don't think you're going to have a lot of enjoyment because you're going to be lost. I have a bit of an idea of what's going on, but still I think I'm not going to completely understand references and all that stuff. So I think that's a part of the group that's going to feel out when this comes out. So we might lose a lot of simmers' interest because of that. Secondly, I think that this is a cash grab. I think this was just to get a lot of new people to play Sims. Now, on one level, I wouldn't say that's a bad thing because that could be good for the Sims, and in the future, we might get better stuff. Sims 5 might get a lot more attention because of this, and we might get a really good game. But I think also that this is just to get more people to be interested, and they're doing it in a way that I just feel like someone pressured someone to do this. We've got the EA probably said to the Sims 14. I'm not saying they did, but it comes across like that. They said to them, hey, we've got the Star Wars property, so we want you to use it. We want you to make this pack so that we could sell more games, because think about it, if you are not normally the type to play Sims 4 and you see this pack coming out, you're going to have to buy the base game, and then you're going to buy Star Wars, and then you're probably not going to be happy with what you've got once you finish the Star Wars pack, so you're going to end up buying more. So on the one hand, I would say this is clever, but I feel like this is kind of a slap in the face for a lot of us simmers. We have asked for stuff, and I think you should reward us first before you go looking for new players, because we have stuck with you. When we got Eco Lifestyle with all its glitches, we did not give up on the game. We kept on playing and hoping that you would make it better. And there's people who have played Sims a long time that is just asking for the smallest of things, and things that are absolutely logical in this game, like asking for hotels. This is the perfect game for a hotel. You could build the craziest hotels and run it, and I would have loved that, but no, we got a Star Wars pack. The other thing is, I love fantasy, and I love Harry Potter, or, when it was not ruined, I loved it back then when it was just a fun little story. Now I'm going off on a tangent here. I would not have liked a Harry Potter pack in this game. That's why I like Realm of Magic. It's not a brand name. It's not an intellectual property. It is just a world of spellcasters, and it's part of the Sims 4 world, which means I can make up my own story. And I am not taken out of this story because Hagrid's walking around. Because I like my Harry Potter stories, but I don't want it to interfere with the stories that I'm making up. Because it breaks the immersion. It reminds you that this is just a story. No, it reminds you that this is a pack with intellectual property, and it breaks the immersion for me. Now, I'm not saying everyone is like that. Some people would have loved to have had the Harry Potter pack, but then maybe make it something completely different, because if I want to play Harry Potter, I would go play a Harry Potter game. And now the same with Star Wars. If I want to play Star Wars, I go play a Star Wars game, but I want to play a simulation game, and I think that they could have made an alien world. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved an alien world, but I think they could have given it its own Sims lore and allow you to create your own story, your own backstory, and not having to know what Star Wars is. And now, on the other hand, I think that maybe I should give this a try, and I want to, because it does look like a gorgeous pack. I love the world that they have created there, and I think as a builder, it would give me a lot of new opportunities to create new things. So I am going to be positive. I'm not happy with what they did, but I am not going to shoot it down, because I see that you can also make your own lightsabers, and that seems like something that would appeal to a lot of people. I want to have a lightsaber battle. I may not know a lot about Star Wars, but I think lightsabers are cool. And maybe I'll end up liking it, and maybe, who knows, I might just end up watching Star Wars. But I still think that we could have had our own alien world. Aliens do exist in Sims 4, and robots do exist, and we could have expanded on that alien world. But we didn't get that. And I think that's not cool, because we've already grown attached to the aliens that we have and the robots that we have, and we could have gotten a whole new story, a brand new story. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Star Wars story has been told to death. I think they should stop with it. Now, if you like Star Wars and you want them to continue, that's fine. But this is my opinion, and I think that it's turning stale. Now, for those who like this pack and is excited, I'm glad, because you get to have something awesome, and I don't want to take that away from you. Who knows, maybe a lot of Simmers actually do want this, but from what I've seen, a lot of Simmers don't. Am I saying they should never make a pack like this? No, they could, but there's a lot of stuff they should give us first. Farming, hotels, generations. People have been asking for generations. Why not give us the stuff we asked for first? Because from what I've seen, not a lot of people has asked for something like Star Wars, and they have asked for things like the hotels. I would have liked to have seen something like the hotels, or I actually wanted something simple, like in the base game pack. Why not update that and give us something like a real estate agent? I mean, come on, this is about building houses. That would have been a perfect job. And give us the ability to upgrade homes and then sell it for a higher price. It's in all the packs that I have, that's not possible. So I would have loved that. And I think that would appeal to the builders. There's so many things that they could have changed. Glitches. There's so many glitches that they need to fix. And that's the other thing that I'm worried about with this pack. With every new pack that we get, the glitches seem to get worse, and then they take ages to fix it, and then even when they say they fixed it, there's still problems. I don't own Eco Lifestyle, but I have glitches from that pack, and I don't know how that's possible. So I'm scared that this pack might give glitches, and even if I don't get the pack, I would probably still be negatively affected by it, and I don't think that's fair. So yeah, that's something that I'm scared of. But that is just me worrying about something that could happen. Who knows? This pack might actually be something good. It might get a lot more attention. Maybe a lot more care has been taken into this pack, because it's got probably a bigger budget than most, because I think Disney and EA has probably put a lot of they put a lot of pressure on the team to make this. It just feels that way. I'm not saying it is, but I think it is. And I hope that then they use that money, if they did get a big budget for it, I hope that they use it to at least not make a glitchy game. But this is Sims 4 and we don't always know what to expect. So to recap my thoughts, I'm not happy about it because I am not a Star Wars fan, but I'm not going to knock it. I am going to try it out and see what happens. So yeah, that is my opinion. By the way, if you like what I'm building here, I'm making a little Home Depot, because the building part of this game is the best for me. I love it, and in real life I like walking into a Home Depot and just imagining getting tiles and walls, wallpaper and stuff for my own dream home, because one day I'm going to build a dream home and it's going to be amazing. So if you like this little Home Depot that I made here, it is available in the gallery under ChrissieCupid. And that is my opinion of this pack. So if you agree with me or don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. Like, how do you feel about it? Do you think this is the best thing ever? Do you hate it? Why? And if you want to help this channel grow, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share with friends and family. And that's all I have to say for now. I will see you guys next time.